Dr. Fuck here. How do you like that new intro? Killer Game Shit made that. Thank you, buddy. He's got a YouTube channel called Killer Game Shit. If you're a gamer, check it out, man. And I want to make a little disclaimer in the beginning of this video before I go on, because you saw the title of the video. There are two types of Scab Kiss fans. There's ones that don't give a fuck what I say and move on and don't have nothing to say. Then there's the Scab Kiss sheep that have to argue with me over the facts. Now, whether you agree about the lip sync or not, hey, that's your fucking problem. Yeah, and I'm going to play this clip again. I played it before. I got so many people saying that it's Eric doing the scream. It sounds like Paul, come on. But more than one person said Paul points at Eric to cue him in to scream. Now I'm going to play you the clip. Did you see that? Paul pointed at him after the scream. And I'm telling you, it's more than one person that said Paul cued him in. People, these sheep, you sheep out there, and you can't get enough of me, can you? You're watching me now, disliking this video. Look at the video. You see the dislikes? Those are the sheep. Now, the video I put up, the We Love It Loud, We Love It Fake. If you notice in the beginning of the video, I had to put this video, and I don't know if any of you got the reason I put that in there. Paul calls out Rihanna and Madonna. Paul has no problem calling people out. He called out Peter Criss and Ace Frehley for their lack of musical ability. And he calls out Rihanna and Madonna for lip syncing. Okay. He's lip syncing now. And his voice sucks. Musical ability. So that's the main reason why I make these videos, you know, to call out the hypocrisy of not only Paul Stanley, but the Paul Stanley defenders. You guys love the fake. And don't get offended by this. It's just the truth. If you like, and believe me, there's a lot of people out there saying, I don't care if he's lip syncing or not. And some people make a lot of sense saying, I'd rather hear him lip sync than hear that fucking actual voice. And yes, I know Sebastian Bach came out and said they weren't lip syncing, but I don't know. I don't know the reason behind that. That meme was brought to you by Tim Breen, the king of the memes. But anyway, my point is, there's other clips too, and I'm not going to go into it. There's one clip one guy sent me that's saying, look, Gene is lip syncing too, and it showed him singing War Machine. Then he walked away, and you hear, I'm a War Machine one more time. That one, I got to admit, is a little questionable. It could have, that one kind of could have been somebody else, like Eric Singer, or not Paul Stanley, but maybe Tommy Thayer, because I don't think it sounded that much like Gene. But maybe it was. I'm not saying it wasn't, but that one I never really put up to show, oh, look, Gene's doing it too. Because when it's questionable, I'm not going to... But you know what? Other than the Kiss tent, and maybe another thing I said on that parody video I made, what the fuck? People are getting so upset. Not many, though. Most of you loved it. And even some that don't like me loved it. I saw somebody say that, on the Kiss Facts message board, somebody sent me a link of people talking about the video, and one guy's like, I don't like Thrash or Die, but I gotta admit that's funny. And then there's a couple people that didn't find it funny at all, and that's cool. And I also get, comments like, well, if you don't like it, don't go. Well, I'm not going. But what, I'm not supposed to talk about it? I'm a Kiss fan. I'm a Kiss fanatic. And I am not wishing this tour will fail. Actually, I hope it succeeds. I know it's doing really well now, and I predicted it. If you watch one of my earlier videos when I talked about the tour, I said it's going to start off strong. I still believe it's going to plummet later. I still believe it, But, here's the thing. If Kiss was out there now, without the farewell end of the road tag, excuse me, you think it would be doing this good? Of course, you sheep will. But you know that end of the road, hey, this is the last chance to see us, is a good little, fishing thing to get people to come in. That's why I knew it was going to start off well. I knew it was going to sell a lot of tickets in the beginning. I did see some shows are not selling well, and I see some shows are selling really good but I have a feeling, and I mean, look, not only Kiss does this, but many, many acts do this. Day of the show, you can get it for dirt cheap. They practically give away tickets. So keep that in mind, all you people that think that they fill up a stadium with everybody paying those outrageous prices. No. There's people that are sitting next to somebody that wasted $1,000 that paid only hundreds, or maybe even less than 100, well, not up front. Up front, I don't know, but I know all around, everywhere. So anyway, but as I said, I am a Kiss fan, and a lot of people say, well, you're not a real Kiss fan. One guy wrote, you don't even listen to Kiss, so, it's like, I don't listen to Kiss. I own every single Kiss vinyl. I own every single Kiss CD, official CDs and vinyls. I have a book of DVDs that have over 300 bootlegs. Right here on my wall, I have the Kiss dolls, hanging. Anybody comes to my house, I'm not ashamed to show that shit. I'm not. I love Kiss. No matter what I say about the current state of Kiss, I will always love Kiss. I don't know how many shirts I have of Kiss. I have many. I'm a Kiss fanatic. I have been a Kiss fanatic since '78. Since I bought this album, which, by the way, I just talked about this album, and it will be up soon on the In My Head YouTube page, which I would like you people that subscribe to my thoughts, go check out his stuff and subscribe. It just needs like 40 people to hit $1,000. I want him to hit $1,000 quick. I want to help him because he's a great guy. And as far as Tommy Thayer goes, look, man, I know he's a nice guy. I'm a fan of Black and Blue. I love the first Black and Blue album. And, I like select cuts off of Without Love, Nasty Nasty, and Heat. There's a few songs I like on there, but that first album fucking rules. Yeah, I goof on him. I call him Frank and Ace. I call him Fake Fraley. Fuck, he even plays a Scab Les Paul. But, honestly, it doesn't matter who's in that makeup. I'll call them the same thing. And no, I don't blame Eric Singer or Tommy Thayer for wearing the makeup. It's Paul and Gene to blame. I know this. I recognize this. If Peter and Ace sold the makeup, okay, so be it. All right. It's lame that they did it. I'm not going to disagree with you guys. But it's lamer for Gene and Paul to do that. But here's the thing that a lot of you Scab sheep will never admit. The reason why Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer is in Ace Frehley and Peter Criss makeup is because what Ace Frehley and Peter Criss invented is what sells. They need those images that those two invented. Yeah, but those two sold it. They invented it. How do you like those apples? Gene and Paul knows what's gonna put fucking butter on the bread. Truth hurts, right? I can just see another dislike to that quote I just said. Oh my God, another fact. I don't want, and a big misconception is I don't want Ace and Peter on the End of the Road tour. I don't care. I don't want them to be part of the band because I don't want to see, this show. I don't care how cool the stage is. I just don't want to see, Paul up there lip syncing, and I don't want to see him without a tape either. Either way, I just don't want to see it. I'm talking about Paul Stanley, the guy that had no problem dissing other artists. Emerson, Lake and Palmer too. And I think he deserves it, If he's going to make fun of people lip syncing, now he's doing it, he deserves it. Not from just me, but read the comments. I get a lot of people that, just bashing me. I know they don't read comments. I just know it because they think I'm the only person out there thinking like this. And they also think that I'm trying to derail the tour. I've seen that too. Oh, you're not, and they're saying, you're not going to do nothing. Kiss is going to succeed without whatever the fuck you have to say. They don't care what you have to say. I know, dumbass. I know, I'm just a fucking YouTuber. I'm not going to deter anybody from going to the show. If anything, I want you all to go to the show. Especially the people that never seen Kiss. Go see it, man. You're going to see a cool show and, pretend it's not lip syncing. And you'll have a good time. I had a lot of good times with Kiss, man. I'm a big fan, like I said. I've seen every tour from Creatures all the way up to Monster. I missed maybe a Scab Kiss show. I saw 3 Scab Kiss shows for free because my friend took me. I don't think I would have paid for it even then. But my co-host on the Rock and Metal Combat podcast said, you know what? You're going to get a free ticket again and you're going to go. So that's going to ensure me more not to go because I'm going to prove him wrong. Because if I get offered a free ticket, I'm not going to go. I just don't want to go. Okay? But I still love Kiss. I still love the music. I love my memories. I flew to New York to see Kiss. My friend for over 30 years, Eve, had skybox seat. Her boss owned skybox seats at the Madison Square Garden. And he scored us 3 tickets. Actually, I could have gone all 4 nights, but out of those 4 nights, one of those nights was her birthday, and she wanted to celebrate it at a bar, and I was cool with that. I went there. Yeah, sure, I saw those shows for free, but plane tickets aren't cheap. And I got to go, and we were in the skybox. We had free liquor, free beer, free food, and it was just the best time, and it was the best time I ever saw Kiss. And then I paid to see the reunion in Miami and every other show other than those Scab shows I was telling you about. And even Bruce Kulick, man. Every time Bruce Kulick comes down to South Florida with Grand Funk, I'm there to support him. And he had a guitar clinic. I went to that too. I love Bruce. And hell, I was even a member of Kiss, even though I didn't play on that album. And I also own the Kiss casket. Alright, that's a lie. But I did buy the Gene Simmons Vault. Am I fucking not a Kiss fan? I bought the Gene Simmons Vault. I almost didn't. But it was literally 5 minutes from my house, 5-minute drive from my house, and Ace was going to be there? Shit. And I don't regret it for 1 second. I don't regret giving him $2,000. I had a great day. I had a great time hanging out with him, hanging out with Ace, hanging out with Kiss fans. It was awesome. It was an awesome experience, and I don't regret it for a second. Scab Kiss was already around at this time, many years. This was only a year ago. And I still went. I still support Kiss. I bought Monster. I bought Sonic Boom. I'll buy whatever the fuck they release musically because I need to complete my collection. Look, I have everything here just to show you. The Kiss album I like the least, let me see if I can pull it out here, is Crazy Nights. I don't like Crazy Nights, but I bought it. And then when they released the 180 gram, I bought it again. Look, it's sealed. It's not even open. But I bought it. You know why? Because I'm a fucking fan. You idiots out there, you sheep, that have to throw these accusations at me. You're not a Kiss fan. Because to them, in order to be a real Kiss fan, you gotta fall in line and eat up any bullshit they tell you. And then there's the people that say how untalented I am with my band Thrash or Die. I've got many of those comments. Well, what has your band done? And then people's like, your voice sucks. Well, it does. I'll admit it. If I'm going to sing, if I'm going to try to sing like Gene or Paul, I'm going to sound horrible. Or even like Ace. Like, if you see the Tommy Thayer, that Tommy Thayer album, the Tommy Thayer album video I put up, I can't even sing like Ace. So it's exaggerated singing. I mean, the We Love It Fake, the Tommy Thayer solo album, I don't sing like that. Check out my band. You might not like my vocals in the band. A lot of people don't. But you know what? There's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people that love my band. Hey, look, as far as I know, there's 12 people with Thrash or Die tattoos. My computer's down, so unfortunately I can only show you these pictures that I have. And I have like 4 or 5 pictures. And there's a guy from Brazil, a guy from America, a guy from Germany, a guy from Brazil, are all around the world. And Thrash or Die is an unsigned band, you know. But we're an unsigned band that's a lot of unsigned band hasn't done what we've done. We're in the movie Return to Nukem High and Return to Nukem High Part 2, the Trauma movie. You hear our songs on there. We have many bootleg shirts out there. There's bootleg patches made. I can't show you all the pictures. I just got a couple pictures to show you. But if you go on the Thrash or Die Facebook page, which by the way, look how many people that are on the Thrash or Die Facebook page. What's that? 150 something thousand people. Our last album, the vinyl, sold out. We're already on the second pressing. The first album, there's 4 pressings of it. You know, I mean, we've sold thousands. You know, and this is gonna go, I got this one. I have to show this comment that I just got today. This guy knows me so well, okay, that we can't sell out a gymnasium of 300 people and this and that, and you know, like that matters, you know. Hey man, what matters is I gotta love what I release. If everybody hated it, I wouldn't care. As long as I like it, it's successful. But thankfully, a lot of people love it. There's a lot of people that don't like my band, I'm not gonna lie. But there's a lot of people that love my band. I mean, our show in Colombia, we headlined a festival in front of 8,000 people. And they went ape shit. And we have a video, a puppet video. I don't know how many thousands of views it has. Wake Up Small Thrash if you want to see it yourself. I mean, my puppet, the puppet that represents me, gets more tail than you sheep out there. Fuck what they have to say, Ralph. I know, but fuck it, man. I feel like talking. I feel like replying to these sheep. I don't know why you get upset with facts. And then, like that guy, you know, oh, you can't sell it with anything. We can't do this, you can't do that. And your voice sucks. Yeah, my voice sucks. To you. Just so you know, there is a label that, if you're into metal, you know this label very well, that offered us a deal. They wanted to sign us. But I took the contract to my dad's lawyer, and he was like, don't do this. And plus, I don't know, just so you know, they wanted us to pay them $5,000 for us to sign with them. They're a very well-known label. And as successful I think my band is, I don't think we're ever gonna be big. I'm a realist. There's no way Thrash or Die is gonna be like Kiss or like an arena act. In this day, in music, in this day and age, as I'm recording this, it's impossible for a band to get big unless you wear stupid clothes and sound like Led Zeppelin, but that's a whole other story. But you know, there's Greta Van Fleet, you know, I mean, the singer of the band, I think once he passes puberty, his voice might not annoy me anymore. I don't want to do the band full time. I don't want to be broke. You know, I'm not going to sacrifice my city job that has benefits, medical, retirement plan, pension, what have you, all that stuff. I don't want to throw that away for the band. The band I do just for the love of music. I don't make a penny off the band. All the money that this band gets goes right back into the band. I financed the band in the beginning with my money from the city, but I broke even, and then every penny after that I paid band members. I never paid myself. And but every other penny we make goes back to making t-shirts, which we sell a lot of, and records and CDs and patches and what have you, you know. And like I said, I don't think I have a great voice. I can't sing like Gene or Paul or Ace, but I think I can do a pretty good thrash voice, which doesn't, my type of thrash singing is not like technically, you know, oh, like a great singer, but I think I do the fucking thrash voice really good. I mean, most everybody that sees me, and I disagree with it, but I also take it as an honor. Most people say I sound like Zetro from Exodus. I love Zetro, and some people say I sound like Paul Bailoff from Exodus, who I love Paul Bailoff even more. I will say though, I did hear the Heathen demos that Paul Bailoff did, And I do think I sound like that. One song. There's one song, one section where he's singing, I'm like, wow, I sound like Paul there. But as far as thrash singing goes, ego or not, I think I fucking rule. And I'm not the only person that thinks I rule doing the thrash. And it may sound like I'm bragging about my band, but the truth is, I am. Because I'm very proud of what we've achieved. We're an unsigned band from South Florida where the metal scene is pretty much shit. That guy that says we can't sell out, we can't even fill up a 300 shimmer. Dude, I don't think I can even get fucking half that much at a Miami gig. You know, but when we leave Miami, when we leave Florida, when we did the East Coast tour, when we played Puerto Rico, played Costa Rica, Europe, and Colombia, way more than 300 people. But when we play a pre-cruise show, because if you guys know, the 70 Tons of Metal leaves from Miami, and we've done some of those pre-cruise shows. We played in front of about like 800 to 1,000 people at various. I've done the pre-cruise shows 3 times, and it's always packed with people because it's an international crowd. There's about maybe like 100 people from Miami in there, and 700, 800, 900 people from international. I'm very proud of it. That's why I'm talking about it. And I don't give a fuck because I am proud. And you have an ego. Yeah, okay, fine. I have an ego because I think it's good to be proud of yourself. And I'm talking about anybody out there that doesn't have a band, that you don't have anything like, any kind of following or whatever. Hey man, as long as you're proud of yourself, I don't see nothing wrong with that. And I was this way before I ever had a band. Before I ever had 12,000 subscribers on this channel and 7 million views that both happened on my birthday last week. Both. 7 million views and 12,000 subscribers. Bam! Happy birthday, Ralph. That's right. 12,000 people that agree with me. And a lot of these people that have to be like personal, like, have to make, say stupid shit like, yeah, you're fucking ugly, or, cut your hair and you suck and this and that, they have to, say stupid. I go delete them. And when I do, I notice 9 out of 10 of them are brand new YouTube channels. Because there are a lot of you sheep out there, I know, once I ban you, you make another channel. Keep doing it. Takes you minutes to, or I don't know, like maybe several minutes to make a YouTube channel. Takes me 1 fucking second to ban you. So keep doing it, man. And you dickweeds out there with fuck the haters. Why don't you finish that sentence? Why don't you say, fuck the haters that hate lip syncing. Fuck the haters that hate hypocrites. Fuck the haters that piss me off with facts. And here's a couple other comments that are just gems. This guy says, what a stupid video. Just almost as stupid as the name Dr. Fuck. Look at the guy's name that wrote that. Kiss Hooters. I can't make this shit up. And the last time he kissed a tit was when his whore mom was breastfeeding him. And then this comment. Well, at least the guy said, he likes me, but now I'm being a fuck nugget. And he said he wants to rip my face off and wears a Halloween mask and, Kiss is a personal thing. They're a dysfunctional family, but, he never got picked on for liking Kiss because if anybody did, he'd beat their fucking ass. And, a lot of male bravado there, a lot of, hormones kicking on that one. I can't get into the whole keyboard warrior thing. Or even if you really are this tough in real life, if you come near my face to rip my face off, it won't happen. But in case you do, I'll hit you back real hard. But, I won't hit you personally, but I'll hit that wallet. Because if I'm going to be without a face, you're going to be paying for the rest of your life. Not only for the deconstruction of this face being put back, but just the fact that you tore my fucking face off. You'll be looking at your check every week going, God damn, Dr. Fuck, I gotta find another job. Well, I'm done with my rant. I know a lot of you people are gonna say to me, hey Ralph, you know, you should ignore these people, fuck them, you know, you guys are right, but here's the thing, I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect. I have my faults, and one of my faults is sometimes I feel like calling these fucking people out, you know? And I also got to share with you this comment. Leave Kiss alone. Fuck off. Doesn't that remind you of something? Leave Kiss alone.
Please. Speaking of professionalism, when is it professional to publicly bash someone who's going through a hard time?
Leave Kiss alone.
Please.
That's what I'm dealing with here. And don't get me wrong, it's not like they bother me, because you're probably thinking that because you're watching this video. No, it's that after, you know, a year or two of hearing this constantly, hearing these moronic fucking excuses of not lip syncing, or, you know, I hate Kiss, I'm not a real fan. No, I'm not a real sheep. I don't fall in line. But at the same time, like I said, I'm flawed. I am flawed because I don't have a problem with Eric Carr playing bass on I Still Love You, which, by the way, that is a line in in the video. I Still Love You, Eric Carr on bass. One guy left a comment saying, why are you fucking making fun of Eric Carr? That's what I'm talking about. I am making fun of Eric Carr with a fact. I am making fun of Paul Stanley with a fact. It's just calling him out for... And I'm not calling Eric Carr out. I love what he did on I Still Love You. I love what Anton Fig did on Dynasty. I'm not the biggest fan of Unmasked. Or Alan Schwartzberger, or who have you, that guest spotted on, you know, Ghost played on an album, Bob Kulick, who have you. For me to like that is a little bit hypocritical of me to be against fake Ace and Cheater Chris, but at the same time, I'm not perfect. There's certain things I will accept, but I just can't accept that. So this is what I'm going to tack on in the end. And this one goes out to the guy that said that we can't fill a 300 gymnasium. And my voice sucks. Well, suck on this. This is us headlining in Colombia. Later.
Just when they thought they knew the answers,